Hello, 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 my lovely disciples. How are you all? Hope you're well. Hello, Onesie. Hello, Glitcher Tech. Hello, Princess Rena. How are you all? And hello to anyone else who may or may not be here yet. How's it going? How's your Saturday or Sunday or whatever it is at this point? Mine's pretty good. I got some stuff done. I'm very happy. Very happy with what I've gotten done today. So far. Obviously, I mean, streaming now, but I'm thinking after stream might I don't know. I want to do one more productive thing after stream. Maybe not like right after stream, but after stream sometime. One more weekend I'm free. I'm very excited for you. Soon you'll be free of the shackles of academia. Just woke up, doing well. Nice. Yeah. But yeah, I want to do at least one more productive thing after stream. I haven't practiced piano today, so that's up on the list. Editing audio and or some writing is also on the list. And cleaning the bathroom is also on the list. So we'll see which one of those I do. But yeah. No more recording today though. It's too hot. My fans are running. They're going to be running even harder later. Yeah. Into the shackles of art academia. Good luck. My understanding is it's a little less shit than it used to be, but I don't know about where you are at. But yeah, my general understanding is art academia is rough. Not that I have any personal experience with it, just what I've heard from other people. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm very excited. I got an ASMR recorded. I'm not gonna lie. I think, like, looking back on it, I'm feeling better now. I felt like really good today, like the best I've felt in a long time. But I think I threw off the depression I was dealing with. I was definitely. I mean, some stuff happened a while ago, and like it's just been. I got kicked while I was down a bunch, and so it was just hard to pick myself back up. Hard to fix my sleep schedule because, like, when I started this job, my sleep schedule went into the dumpster, and then I've been trying to fix it ever since, and it just did not work, and it didn't read the thing. Is it because it's off? And hello, Kalman, welcome on in. Thank you for the 30 months of membership. It should have read that. Fascinating. Why did it do that? Why did it not do that, rather? Interesting. Huh. Hold on. If I turn on the all messages TTS, it'll work, right? Hold on, we're gonna try. I do not care. It is joy and whimsy. Fuck the clinkers. Yeah, fuck them clankers. Not literally. Don't get your dick stuck in clankers. You know. 30 months is crazy, though. Have I been monetized that long? Yeah, I have. Ugh. Okay, so it is broken. What broke? Fascinating. Where's Speakaboo? Oh, I wonder if Speakaboo didn't link to stuff. Let's see. We're gonna go investigating. Okay, so Speakaboo is linked to that. It's linked to that. It's linked to that. So it should be working. Where do I have it? I have it there. It'd be this. Something's broken, so what else is new? Okay, so it is reading stuff. It's just not saying anything, which is interesting. Huh. That's weird. Let's try restarting it. Test. Speak. It's saying it's working. It's just not actually producing audio. All right, let's go to volume control. And hello. I think I saw someone else in. Hello, Raven. How's it going? Sorry I didn't see you until just now. I was like looking over. I was like, oh, hey. Something's broken. So what else? It's just ridiculous. Volume control. I bet you it's accidentally muted, because sometimes it just happens. Why does it happen? I don't know. No, I could see it making sound. What? Maybe it's just me who can't hear it. Can you guys hear it? Hold on. No, it's not delivering to the TTS either. What? This is interesting. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. There we go. Can only hear you. And the music, presumably. I see that's being piped through properly. This is interesting. So this is my volume control software. It's sending a connection to that. This is the audio sync for Speakaboo. This is like the Speakaboo program itself, right? We'll zoom in on a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. This is volume control again. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, there's two. I wonder if because I see Speakaboo is working. Is the Speakaboo audio sync? Okay, we should be back. Give me a moment to get everything sorted again. That was interesting. Not sure what caused that. I'll put that there. That should be fine. Let's see. We're gonna put you there. Put you there. Okay. Let's see. Test. It says it's playing it still. Let me get my model running again. Technical issues. Yeah, my computer restarted again. We're gonna mark the timestamp for that. That happened at 1:08 p.m. give or take. PM, whole system crashed and rebooted while live streaming. Okay, we're just gonna note that down. Suffering doing the thing that I love is better than suffering doing the thing that makes me want to jump off a cliff. Real. So real. Yeah. That's why I fix things now. It's suffering, but at least I like it. At least I like doing it. Even if it sucks sometimes. And we will... Wow, VTube Studio picked a monitor of all time, that's for sure. Come on, finish loading. Hello, White Star, welcome on in. I'm doing well. Recovering from a technical issue. So give me like a minute. That's super zoomed in. Why is that super zoomed in? That's weird. Oh, and it's not set to live chat. There we go. Technology is great until it isn't. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's my life. Technology being great until it's not. That's just like how my life works. Okay. Gosh darn technology, right? Happy to hear you're feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. Today in particular has been good. I don't know if this is gonna last. I'm enjoying it while I have it. Okay. Volume control. I want to see where, I think that it's technically an output device. I think, hold on. Let's do test.
Test.
I can hear it now. Did that go through there?
Test.
Hey, it's working. Okay, it's the frickin' audio sync muted itself. There we go. What happened? My computer hard rebooted. I don't know why. Well, I know why. I just don't know why. You know what I mean? So the thing that's happening, and I can't figure out why it's doing this, but basically, I'm getting a weird issue where occasionally my system decides to try and access GPU memory outside of the bounds of the physical GPU memory. And that causes a hard reboot. And I don't know why it's doing that. I want to try and figure it out, but so far I have been unsuccessful. But yes, I did get some recording done. I got an ASMR done that I wrote last week, and I was just like not enjoying the recordings I did of it. I listened back to it. There was a reason for that. They weren't good. So I was correct. It wasn't just brainworms. I was legitimately not doing good recordings. So I did a recording today and it was fantastic. It was good. I also recorded something for someone else's project, which is great. It's fantastic. I'm loving it. So I'm looking forward to that. They haven't gotten back to me about it, which tells me that they are probably asleep still, or working, or both, some combination thereof. So I know why, I just don't know why. Yeah, I know what's happening. Like, I know technically what's happening. I just don't know what's causing it. Yeah, this is, yeah. But yeah, so I also long time ago, back in like my first year, it was suggested to me to do just like a breathing audio as like a sleep aid, and I was having a hard time making that happen. But I have realized that I know how recording and whatnot works better now. I've also like just upgraded my like physical setup a lot. And I'm like, and I think the other thing is I'm gonna do some looping for this, but I got some, I'm gonna work on the just breathing sleep aid audio a little bit. I don't know, I don't know if it's gonna have a RP part at the beginning or not. We're gonna figure that out. I remember the breathing audio attempt. Yes. I figured it out. I figured it out this morning. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna make that. I commissioned a piece of art for that because that seemed worthwhile, honestly. Also, I just felt like it, you know. It was one of those things where I'm like, I just feel like it. I love that idea for the people who can handle breathing. I cannot. Hello, Artie. Welcome on in. Hey, you know, some people love it. Some people don't. I don't blame you one bit if you don't. Like, some people really love traditional ASMR stuff with all the, like, licking in the ears and whatnot. I can't do it, dude. It's... Oh, God. But yeah, and then... Yeah, just, I got some work done this morning. We'll put it that way. I worked on, recording something else, so... that I won't share right now. Oh. Anyways, I sometimes have to stop myself from telling people to stop breathing because I hate it. Really? That bad, huh? I'm glad some people enjoy breathing sleep aids. It makes me feel like somebody's watching me behind my back. I start getting paranoid. Oh, man. Yeah. There was some moans, etc. in there just to signify changing positions, etc. I am way ahead of you. That laugh sounded like peak cartoon villain laugh. Like that. Stories are great when it doesn't have cringy plot. I mean, you say that, but that's like 80% of my channel. Outside of like live streams and shorts. Is that. It's cringe that I love, but yeah. I hate my own breathing. Is this an extension of the hating your own voice thing? Because there's a solution to that. And it's just to listen to your own voice a lot. Yeah. Cringe is subjective. Exactly! I finished recording and editing for a collab. It was awful to edit. Yeah, I defeated my hatred of my own voice a long time ago. Before I even started this channel, I had defeated it. And it's just exposure therapy, dude. That's all it is. You just gotta exposure therapy yourself. Also, hold on. Let me check something here. I just want to test this. Haku does excellent villain laughs and evil laughs. I do. I am slowly so I've been keeping an eye on a Discord where people do collab stuff. Okay.
My hatred of my own voice comes in two parts. One,
well, okay, there we go. We're gonna
hatred.
disable that now.
Trans man whose voice is still in girl territory.
Ah! Yes. Yeah. Sorry. I was just testing the TTS, making sure it was working. You're good. I was just testing it. You're good. Sorry about that. Apologies. Yeah, I mean, I do not have that secondary problem. My apologies. Are you gonna exposure therapy your own breathing? Record your breathing and then put it on a loop, I guess. I don't know. Good luck with that, but yeah, my cure was my BF. Having somebody tell you how much they love your voice when you get that look on your face really bolsters self-confidence. Yeah. Devious naughty laughs are delicious. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? I sound like a 12-year-old boy. That's a feature, not a bug. That's actually like a lot of 12-year-old boys in animation are, or you know, around that age, you know. Little boys in animation are often voiced by women. It's a very, very common thing. I think Goku's voice actor is a woman from Dragon Ball. I'm trying to think of other examples off the top of my head, and I'm struggling. I just don't know many examples off the top of my head. I could probably pull up a list, but yeah. Yeah, Goku's voice actor is like a 70-year-old woman or something like that. Bart Simpson. Oh yeah, Bart Simpson's voice actor is a woman. That's true. Naruto, I believe it. Let's see here. Popular anime characters. Anime male characters voiced by women. Japanese Luffy, I believe it. 10 male anime characters voiced by females. Why do they gotta say it like that? Oh, Kenshin Himura from Rurouni Kenshin. The original one. Ah! Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist is voiced by Romy Park. Boruto from Boruto is voiced by a woman. Nier from Death Note. Gon from Hunter x Hunter. Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. Ichigo from Bleach. Naruto, as previously stated. Monkey D. Luffy. Goku. Okay, there's probably some other ones too, but yeah. Did a collab with someone, and the best compliment I ever had is him saying he had to start over because he was distracted by my voice. That, yeah, nice. That's awesome. You know what I mean? There are certain audios. Yeah. Yeah. Romy Park. Why does it sound familiar? I don't know. Who is Romy Park? Romy Park is a Japanese voice actress. What else has she done? Let's see. She's done One Piece, Turn a Gundam, Kindaichi. Wow, this is a lot. Oh, she was in Shaman King? Yo, she played Tao Ren in Shaman King. Let's go. That's awesome. Let's see. Anything else I recognize? New Fist of the North Star. Ooh. Full Metal Alchemist. Dang. Oh, she voiced in Monster. I still need to watch that. Bleach. Blood Plus. Okay. Oh, she was in Nana, and she was one of the Nanas in Nana. That's cool. I never got into Nana. It wasn't my vibe as an anime, but like I could see the appeal. It just didn't appeal to me. But yeah, if you like lesbian romance, and I think this one's like a toxic lesbian romance, Nana is really good. Co-writing a script for my D&D GM. Nice. She was one of the Nanas in Nana. Oh wait. Oh, do you guys not know Nana? Hold on. Nana's very cool. We're gonna close that. Let me. It's a very fun show. Nana anime. We love some Doomed Yuri. Yeah, exactly. It's Doomed Yuri. Except I think it does have a happy ending. It just like, you know, has that vibe. So basically, two girls move to the city independently, right? And one of them's like an emo goth rock star girl, right? And the other is like a pretty princess girl. Here we go. This is them first meeting on the train, right? Pretty princess girl, and then like goth rock star girl, right? And they're both named Nana, and they become roommates. God, women are so pretty, right? Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of this anime, but it's definitely like one of those ones. It is quite popular, especially for the time. that it released. Again, just not my vibe, but it's good. I could definitely see the appeal. I highly anybody who likes doomed, eerie, or just like, you know, or just just solid romance. You don't care if the characters are lesbians. Like, it's pretty good. Again, yeah, it's just, yeah, not my vibe, but I could see the appeal. It's also just, I love the art style. I think they did a really good job with the characters. I mean, these are some of the side characters as well. I just think the character design is impeccable. And like the duality of these two is great. Yeah. Dating someone with your own name is a pretty common thing in the queer community. I'm not surprised. She played Shao and Shaman King. Me here being confused as heck, but excited. Oh, do you not know Shaman King? Okay, Shaman King is one of the few manga I've ever finished. So, this show, I mean, the manga is great. The show is great too. They're actually re-releasing it. It's an old shonen. But basically it's about, you know, a secret society of shamans. And so, there's like a basically massive like tournament arc thing to decide who's the Shaman King. This is the main character. And this is the samurai ghost that he found in a graveyard and is like, you know, his right-hand man, you know, his right-hand ghost. This is the main love interest. They are betrothed, and she is also his boss. So she pushes him to be better, which is, their relationship, slightly abusive, but also perfect. But yeah, it's very cool. I mean, like, look at this. Look at this. This is peak. This is peak. It's so good. Definitely, I have a hard time watching it now, but I absolutely loved it when I was younger. I'm smelling bottom. Oh yeah, she runs this relationship. She absolutely runs this relationship. Like, make no mistake, the woman, or well, I guess the girl, because they're teenagers, right? But she is in charge. Absolutely. 100%. But yeah. The power scaling is crazy, and it's a lot of fun. Your boy just wants to be hippy dippy, live a relaxed life, and he's put into like aggressive training arcs. They go to hell multiple times as like a training arc thing, which was just a thing back in the 90s and early 2000s. You just went to hell to train up. Yeah. Iconic. Yeah, exactly. What's on the agenda for tomorrow night? Oh yeah, movie for tomorrow night. So I was thinking, I had a couple thoughts for movies for tomorrow night. I think one of them. So one of the ones I was thinking, and I think this is the one we'll do, is Penguin Highway. There are, I don't know, but there are lots of penguins involved. And it just looks quirky and fun. And look at all the penguins. How look at all the penguins. I have no idea what's going on, but there's a lot of penguins. I don't know. Penguins are just the tip of the iceberg, apparently. I have no idea. Why are there so many penguins in Japan? I don't know, but I kind of want to find out. So I think we'll watch this tomorrow night. Great minds kink alike. Oh my god. Do you know what A Car's Life is? No. Hold on. A Car's Life. Let's see. A Car's Life, Sparky's Big Adventure. Is this off-brand Cars? This is off-brand Cars. We love the Mr. Popper's Penguins anime, right? Yeah. Mr. Popper's Penguins is a good movie. I haven't watched that in a while. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is 100% just... I love off-brand, like, off-brand shit like this. It's so fucking funny sometimes. Yeah. It's so bad. I love making fun of it. Oh, yeah. I feel that way about, oh, God. Velocipaster. I love Velocipaster. This shit's so fucking funny, dude. Like, and it looks so legit. Like, they did such a good job on the poster, right? The poster's amazing. And then you look at the actual, like, Velociraptor in the film, and it's so bad. It's so bad. They have, like, a shitty T-Rex costume. And, like, you can tell, like, this is the person standing up in it right here. Whoa. Person standing up in it right here, and there's sort of like an extension here for like, I think they like thrust their arms through there to like do the like control the head, and it's just like, I don't know, man, it's so bad. It's so bad, but I love it. It's just it's not even a Velociraptor, right? That's the best part. It's not even a Velociraptor, really, but but Velocipaster sounds cool. Yeah, but yeah, he's like a were Velociraptor, but he's also a pastor, so he's the Velocipaster. I love it. It's so good. Mr. Popper's Penguins is a Broadway adaptation. Interesting. Making fun of bad media is camp. Hell yeah. We love making fun of bad media. It's fun. I'm leaving Monday morning to visit family all week that I haven't seen in a long time. I'm so excited and really looking forward to it. Nice! That's awesome. Oh my gosh, Monaco said, dude, I flinched because that came dangerously close to a Valley Girl accent. I had an involuntary action, bury my head in my pillow. What do you mean? Like, I don't sound like a Valley Girl at all. Like, what do you mean? I'm just like a normal dude, right? Sorry. Oh man. Nope, dives under blanket. Missed the hot pink. Maybe I'll do that for this. I don't know. Especially now that I have like the toggle set up to be more to be easier now. Like, I've had this Stream Deck forever. I haven't been able to use it properly though, like the entire time I've owned it. Until just recently, because someone finally made good Stream Deck software for what's it called, for Linux, and it has like a direct API call to VTube Studio, so it doesn't rely on like simulating button presses. It just is like, oh yeah, just API call this toggle. It's very good. You just say "oh big yawn" when you yawn. I don't know. That's a you prerogative apparently. I missed that with the pink hair. Yeah. I could do just the hair. That would be easier. I should have. So what I should have done when I commissioned this model is I should have gotten the hair done up in white as like an option, so I could do easy recolors from that. But meh. Oh well, didn't think about it. You know Blake Jennings, he does movie nights. He hasn't done one in a while, but I still love it. I'm not familiar with Blake Jennings. Ever watched The Legend of Hay? Or High? Oh, I've never heard of this. What is this? Interesting. This looks cool. I like the way this looks. I'm going to snag that. It will be added to the collection. Maybe, and we'll watch it for a movie night probably. Because that's honestly, I've got like a handful of movies that I want to watch, but I'm saving them for movie nights because I'm like, let me experience it with everybody. Oh, there's a Legend of Hay too. We'll go grab that one too for the future. Put that on the grab it list. Is it safe to come out yet? It's never safe here. Let's see, I need to go to sleep. I need to fix my sleep schedule for my exam. Highly recommend it. I fixed my sleep schedule recently, and it is part of what has helped me just be not depressed and horrible. Yeah. Highly recommend it. Yeah. Something else that I think that helped. I don't know, this is like... You can do the anime girl voice. Nice. I think one thing that helped me recently, this is gonna sound cringe, but if you're aware of certain circles, this is gonna sound cringe, but I actually did start taking creatine, and I am like, I was starting to experience some just like general brain fog, and that's just like cleared up now. And like part of that is definitely because like I'm getting better sleep, but I do genuinely think that the creatine is helping. So I'm glad I'm very versatile in sleep schedule. I am not. I need my sleep. Otherwise, I cease to function properly as a human being. It's just how it goes. Just how it goes. Please don't tell me you're a gym bro. I am not a gym bro. I hate going to the gym, but I have gotten back into the habit of getting on the treadmill. I need to either find my small weights that I had, or just buy some new ones. So that I can like do just like have weights that I'm doing exercises with while I am doing what's it called? Doing the treadmill thing. Because what I do, I have like it's not like a proper treadmill, it's a walking pad. I lean it up against the wall most of the time, but when I want to use it, I pull it out, I put it underneath my desk and put my desk into standing mode, right? And then I throw on anime while I do my walking on the treadmill thing. And then like I'll do like bicep curls with some, I think I have 3-pound weights right now, but I haven't been able to find them, so I'm not currently doing that. But I think I want to just like go on Amazon, just buy some like 5-pound weights or something. But yeah, I have to have my sleep or I'm a major grumpy pants, right? I get depressed. I get depressed and irritable for sure. But yeah, some people just like, they don't need as much sleep. They only need like, you know, 6 hours or whatever. Voodoo Viper, welcome on in. What is up indeed? Not much. I mean, I say not much, but I'm just like generally feeling way better today. And like I have been on a slow upturn over the past like 2 weeks, and it is cultivated in a very good day today. And I am going to try and sustain that for the foreseeable future. We'll see how long it lasts. But my sleep schedule is pretty much fixed, and I'm exercising again. I got recording done today. I'm going to do more stuff after stream. I don't know what, but I want to do at least one more productive thing today after stream. I have a choice of several things, so I will choose one and I will do it. Usually I watch something when I'm on my elliptical, otherwise it's so boring, right? Yeah, I gotta have something going on. So my weights are feed bags. Yeah, I get a little bit of exercise from the job, but I spend so much of my job sitting around. Like, I end up with, so until recently my back was like not very crunchy anymore because I do so much like up and down movement and like just like actual just like what's it called, I forget what it is, but a lot of interesting movements, shall we say, to get behind and around machines, right? So it's keeping me pretty limber and flexible, and it's a lot of good exercise that helps support my back a lot, but it's not like exercise, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm staying in Washington instead of Ohio, meaning I can't get my ADHD meds because they think I'm an addict, even though I forget my meds more often than not. Hey, as a fellow Washingtonian, I am also unmedicated because getting ADHD meds was too hard, so I've literally never tried them. I have no idea what I'm like when I'm medicated with ADHD meds because, yeah, they make you act like an addict to get them, and then when you act like an addict to get them, they treat you like an addict and make it harder to get them, which increases the need for addict-like behavior. It's actually insane. I hate it. Anyways, sorry. You activated my trap card. Yeah, ADHD meds in Washington, God fucking hell. How's the audio drama going? That's one of the things I need to do this weekend. I keep meaning to just read it out loud to make it to just like find correct. It's like my final editing pass is read it out loud to make sure it's like, you know, readable, right? And I need to do that, and I haven't been doing it. So that's gonna happen this weekend, and then once I do that, I am gonna start messaging people who have expressed interest in recording roles in the past, and then once I have talked to all of them and they have roles, I will be putting out a casting call on a Discord I'm in, and if I need to put out another casting call in a different Discord, I will. But yeah, I will be filling roles probably over the next week. So I already have art for it too, so I'm ready to go on that front. I literally just need to do final editing pass, then casting calls. So I should have final editing pass done sometime tomorrow, maybe today. Yeah. You need to not have ADHD to consistently get ADHD meds. I actually missed one psych appointment, and now I'm too anxious and embarrassed to make another appointment. That's a vibe. Make the appointment. Your psychiatrist, here's the thing. Your psychiatrist would rather you miss an appointment and then reschedule to come back another time than anything else. That's the thing. You gotta understand, your psychiatrist wants you to come in. They do not care. They understand. of all the people who are going to understand, your psychiatrist is going to be the one who understands the most. They are going to be the most sympathetic possible person. Reschedule. Making progress is great. Yeah, I'm hoping the next one goes faster. My goal, I don't know, we'll see. I want to do a Halloween themed one, but I'm like scared that I won't get it done in time. So I'm not going to do a Halloween themed one just yet. I might try and do a Christmas themed one. Oh, I know this, but now going to the website to make the appointment has given me a panic attack. This is not, I am not a mental health like person. I'm not a doctor, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, legal disclaimer. However, when I was in therapy, one of the things that I needed help with was was a lot of anxiety, right? And one of the things I was taught was to interrogate my anxiety. Basically just start asking questions. It's like, okay, why am I anxious? And it's like, okay, I'm anxious because of this thing. Okay, well, why is that creating anxiety? And you just break it down step by step by step. And you can do it on a piece of paper if that helps. I don't need the piece of paper. I can do it mentally. But every time I'm anxious about something, I just basically interrogate the anxiety and rationalize at the anxiety until it goes away, because anxiety is inherently irrational. Usually. Sometimes it's correct. Sometimes you're anxious for a good reason. And that this will elicit that good reason, right? If you're actually anxious for a good reason. But if you're anxious for a bad reason, then it will reveal that bad reason, and you will realize it's dumb, and it will go away eventually, presumably. Presuming you don't like actually need anti-anxiety meds in your brain, you know, and it's not like there is a limit to how helpful this is. It helped me because I don't have like my neurons are firing mostly correctly. But yeah, you can start a Halloween themed one. If you don't get it done in time, you have it ready for next year. Yeah, that's true. I'm not that patient. I would malfunction if I did that. I know what I am. Yeah. You need to do a Halloween audio. I will do a Halloween audio. It will probably just be next year. I don't think I would be able to get it done in time. I could try to get it done in time, and just like if the script is taking super long, I might just like, you know, whatever. I do have a better idea of how to write these scripts now. And now that I've done one, I know what I'm doing, so it might go like way faster this time. But we'll see. My biggest issue in focusing on therapy is not rationalize my feelings, because I don't feel this. Rationalize them and get angry. That rationalizes to solve my problems. I'm also on 2 different anxiety meds. Well, can't help you. The only thing I can do is share the thing that helped me. And that is what I have done. That being able to just like effectively talk to my anxiety and interrogate it helped me a lot. If it doesn't help you, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. I wish I could help. God, I've learned to control my ADHD really well, unless you hit my button. A lot of people don't know I have it. I utilize my ADHD, if that makes sense. If I get diagnosis on autism, maybe I learn how to get into society and also get a job. Autism, learning a label about yourself is useful, but it's only useful if you put in effort. You do need to put in the effort. It's not a magic cure. The only reason why getting an ADHD diagnosis helped me was because it was like, oh, cool. I know what, like, I know what to target now. I know what advice, I know where to get advice from now. Getting advice from standard people who don't have the ADHD is probably bad. Getting advice from people who are autistic is not going to help me necessarily. It might a little bit. There's some crossover, but getting advice from people who are just straight up ADHD is probably going to be more helpful. And like, you know, or people who know about ADHD and how to treat it without what's it called? Without medication, and deal with it, and work with it. And that's the thing, is like, I put in the effort and it helped, but you gotta put in the effort. If you don't put in the effort, then it's not gonna help. Knowing is like 10% of the battle. Like, I know the saying is knowing is half the battle. No, that's the first step on the road. Knowing is like 10% of the battle. There's a whole bunch of learning and effort that's got to go in after that. Yeah. I might just get my GF to make my appointment while I cower in the corner. Yeah, do it. Yeah. Get your GF to make the appointment for you. This is the way. This is the way. I went to my autism appointment with a label organized and label binder of all autism symptoms and how they related to me, both as a child and now. And she should have given me the diagnosis just from that. Yeah, that's a 5. There's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method that helps with some anxiety. Yeah. I mean, record and just post a Halloween audio. Oh yeah, I'll do like just a Halloween audio. Also, I requested Halloween week off. I have Halloween week off. So 26th through 30th I have off. It was color coordinated. So the other thing that like, if I'm gonna be real, the other thing that could indicate is OCD, to be fair. Already. Like, it could indicate autism. It could also indicate OCD. You never know. If anybody does find a magic cure, let me know. There's a few things I'd like to be cured from. That's a vibe. Hello, No Limit. Welcome on in. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Vampires are always good for Halloween. True. I'll probably do, like, I don't know. We'll see. I got a couple ideas for just like Halloween roleplay audios. We'll see. I'm working on a cover for a song for Halloween too. Which maybe, ooh, I could do like a related audio. Ghosts are good. I think I'm gonna do the cover, and then I'm gonna do a related audio, and then I might do another audio as well. A whole spooky week to look forward to. Yes, I want to play at least one spooky game. We might go through and play like a handful of like itch.io horror games. See what happens. You know, play some terrible horror games from indie devs, and just have some fun with it. And probably some good ones. There'll be good ones in the mix, I'm sure. But, you know, my general experience with itch.io is the quality is lacking, but the fun is often there, you know. But yeah. Which I also have. Oh yeah, that would do it. I stumbled upon a list of neurodivergents. I had 7 out of 10 of them. That's rough. Unfortunate. New cover is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Yes, by the way, if you didn't see, somehow, I released new cover of the song When She Loved Me. I put a lot of effort into it. I hope you like it. If stream it a bunch, spread it around, share it with people, tell them, oh my god, this is so amazing, I love it. And yeah, I would love that. I collect diagnoses like Pokemon. Incredible. There's a maze next to where I work last October. I could hear screams despite how loud my work is. That's hilarious. Yes, my singing's better, and then also just like knowing how to record my singing. Which part of what has enabled the breathing audio is learning how to record my singing better. And how to master it and all that. That knowledge transferred over to the being able to do the breathing audio and some other stuff. Like I'm leveling up. We're learning still that you never stop. You always got to keep putting in the effort. Keep learning stuff. Never stop. There's always something new. Oh. Oh. Ding. But yeah. Screams at Halloween, oddly therapeutic. Your voice sounds so good and the music is great. Yeah. Yeah, I altered I got some sheet music for it and went from there. I played around with it and altered it a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Was that Aku or an elk that just made that noise? It was kind of elk-like. Oh, man. Yeah, I was doing a bit of a stretch there. Very needed. But yeah, I'm very... I don't know, I'm very relaxed today. Having a good day. Sorry, I'm just vibing to the music now. I'm just like, wee. Sorry, one moment. I had a thought, and then it instantly disappeared. One moment. Where'd it go? At least we know Aku can play an elk in an audio now. Wow. Incredible. Speaking of playing various characters and audios, I have been responding a lot more to like casting calls on a Discord I'm in. And been like, I mean, you saw the one with like the adventuring party one. But I'm gonna be in another one here, which I'm excited about. But yeah, we're just doing more collabs, working on more stuff with other people. Because it's been good. I've been liking it. It eliminates some of the effort on my part because I just got to record a thing for them that they've written. Aki's brain making an incoming call dial-up internet sound just then. Oh man, I remember that from back in the day. Ugh. Yeah. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. But yeah. You having that in your pocket makes you so old. I'm crumbling into dust as we speak. But yeah, no, we had dial-up for a long time. But we had like, I think I talked about this the other day, but we had like the home phone line, we had the business line for my parents' business, and then we had the fax/internet line. I think those two were the same, if I remember correctly. I remember that super annoying sound, right? Yeah. Yeah, gosh. And eventually we got... Oh, shut up, Artie. Yeah, eventually we got DSL in our area, like way after town got DSL. Because I remember the town got DSL like probably like 3 years before we did, but they had to run DSL through our area to get to another town that was like even more remote. So that's how we got DSL. Yeah. I'm older than Aku. Probably. Almost certainly. Allegedly. Also, I opened up itch.io when I mentioned it earlier, just, I don't know, because that's how my brain works. And it's been sitting in front of me for a while, and something on it has caught my eye. There is a game on itch.io called Cafe of Roses. Hashtag slice of life, hashtag vampire, a wholesome slice of life Yuri story about maids and maybe vampires. It's tagged vampire. They mentioned vampires multiple times. There's definitely a vampire in here. This is definitely a visual novel. Oh, that's definitely a vampire. This is, dude, that's some nice art. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This looks good. I am intrigued. There is a Linux version apparently. I see the penguin. I mean, look at this. Hold on, let me. Oh, they have a trailer. Hold on, let's look at the trailer. Hold on, let me not do it here. Let's do good old desktop capture. Spiritually older than all of you. Have you ever been in a doctor's office and the lobby is full of elderly people? Yes. I do work at retirement homes quite frequently. I bet $1,000 I'm older than you. You'd that I'm not gonna take that bet. Oh, it'd be this one. But her life changes when she meets the mysterious maid, Magdalena. Interesting, interesting. Oh, boobs. Mikey's friend Henny says Magdalena is bad news. But Mickey can't stop dreaming about her? I don't know. Ooh. Oh my. The black thorns around is really, Ah! A wealthy gentleman named Walter. Okay. Oh, a bratty little girl. Okay. Intriguing. I am intrigued. Oh, there we go. Consider my trigue to be in. Interesting. Looks interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That could be fun. What do I? Can I add to collection? This will require me to log in, and by that, I can't just like. Can I do? I can register with GitHub. All right. Hold on. One moment. I think I have an account, but I gotta be on Firefox for this. All right. Add to collection. Yep, I do have an account. Log in. Log in. Add to collection. Add to new collection called Games to Play. I will now forget about it forever. 60 years ago, computers were filled a whole room. Now they fit in your pocket. Still find that so interesting. Yeah, the like rate at which we have like progressed technologically since like the industrial age hit is insane, and it's just been going faster. Yeah. They actually just recently they started a study where they have edited the genes of some people who produce too much of a thing that clots up your arteries, right? So they edit their and it like this thing is produced in your liver, right? So they injected people with a thing that flips like one letter in your DNA sequence to another letter, and it targets the liver, and all your blood goes through your liver, so it's easy to get it in there with just a regular injection, and it turns them from making too much of that to way less of that, from like hyper this thing to hypo of that thing. Sickle cell, they cured sickle cell. I am talking about a different thing, but sickle cell, I think there's some treatments for that too, but not sickle cell. It's because sickle cell is that's the one that's like basically black people exclusive, and this is not a black people exclusive one. This is like a this is a different one, if I remember right. But yeah, I don't know. Hank Green made a video on it. That's how I know about it. But they did this thing, so like we can like edit genes now. It works. We don't know the long-term effects, but it definitely works. Like it's just a thing. But yeah, maybe there's a sickle cell thing as well. I don't know about the sickle cell thing, but yeah. But yeah, we can just like edit the human genome now. They used CRISPR to fully cure one man with sickle cell for the first time. Yeah, so this was specifically not CRISPR. This was different. But that is cool. That is very cool. So CRISPR, what CRISPR does is it rips things out and puts another thing in. The method I'm talking about is they gave them like an injection, and all it did was flip one letter to another letter, and literally a singular edit, so a much different and it utilized like a couple of different things, but yeah, it's like 2 or 3 injections, but yeah, I don't know, I thought it was very interesting. But yeah, Hank Green like was like, this is super cool, but you know, like it poses some weird questions, like this is effectively a medicine you can't stop taking. Like you take it once and then it just that's just it. It is now permanently altered your physiology, so if it has a bad effect, you might be screwed, which is interesting. So, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. There's a lot to think about with that. But yeah, the other thing is like producing too much of this thing is generally bad. It leads to heart disease, right? But producing less of it doesn't have any, like, if you don't produce like as much as the average person, it doesn't have any negative side effects, and you tend to be just generally healthier. So like you need some of it, presumably, for some reason, but like you don't need very much, and it seems like the average human just produces too much of it. So we could probably, if we did this treatment to regular people, it would probably just make their lives better, but we don't know. So I don't know, it's interesting. It's interesting stuff. Hallowed Heart, thank you for the raid. Cybercat raid, how are y'all doing? Welcome in El Autismo and Hallowed Heart herself. What were you doing? What were you streaming? Let's do, I don't know how the shout out thing works. Hold on, I think it's this. I think it's this, right? This just does it? I don't know. I don't know if that just does it or not. I don't know if that's like a Twitch feature or if that's something that people set up, but I've seen people do that before. We were playing The Quarry. I'm not familiar. Not familiar in the slightest, but was it good? Was it fun? Also, I don't want to keep you. I think you have to set up the shoutouts. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll set that up at some point. I'll probably forget. I know people do it, but I don't know. I don't know how it works. I very rarely get raided, but that's just because I'm not very active on Twitch, and I don't raid people either because I'm terrible. The Quarry. Oh, it's developed by Supermassive Games. That sounds familiar. I recognize that game studio name. Wait. Hold on. I recognize this game. Huh. I remember looking at this at one point and then forgetting about it. Interesting. They did Until Dawn. Nice. Okay. Very cool. Nice. Interesting. I have definitely seen this game around before. I had forgotten about its existence. Well, I'm glad you had fun. Or I assume you had fun. But yeah, we've just been yapping. Like it's like I don't know what I'm doing. So we've just been yapping. May or may not play a game today. We'll see. I might just yap continuously for, you know, however long. Because sometimes I just do that, but I've had a really good day today. I like threw off some depression, recorded some stuff, including a thing for someone else. Very excited. It's an interesting game, but we're having fun with it. Hey, that's the important thing. Even if it's a little weird, sometimes you just gotta have fun with stuff, right? It's important. The fun is the important part. Which is, honestly, that's something I've been seeing a lot more, is a lot more games that are just, they're not focused on, like, you know, X or Y demographic or making sure they check the boxes for this and that feature. They're just focused on being fun. Like there's that Peak game, and then Far Far West is a game I've been playing with some friends here and there. That's just fun. It's just fun. And I'm seeing more games that are just fun lately, and I'm so happy. Nature is healing. The game industry, as AAA gaming falls apart, the rest of the gaming industry is actually doing things correctly, which is fantastic, and I love it. It's set up kind of like an interactive horror movie. That's interesting. Maybe I should put that on my list for Halloween week. Is it a long game? I suppose I could look that up. But I am I'm taking the entirety of Halloween week off from work. I have put in the vacation time. It has been approved. I am going to be off Halloween week. I am very excited for this. So my plan is to play a bunch of horror games and stream a bunch during that week. I am still suggesting a puzzle game called Gretel and Hansel. It's kind of gory, but they will release Chapter 3 soon. Chapter 1 is a demo on Steam. Interesting. Also, Hallowheart, I don't want to keep you if you need to like go eat and refresh yourself after stream. I know sometimes after stream you just want to get going, so apologies if I'm keeping you. When I look at your channel, my TV has new banner art. Yes, I commissioned that forever ago, and it finally got done. I suppose I could show it on stream. Everything has a lifespan. All empires must fall as they have risen. AAA gaming is just another empire fall. Yeah, well, it didn't have to. It didn't have to. It didn't have to be this way. You know, just big money did the thing. You're all good, lol. I'm gonna skedaddle though. Have a great rest of stream. Hey, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the raid. And hopefully I'll see you around again soon. I need to, well, we need to organize another, server collab, so at some point someone does. It might even be me. We'll see. Gotta go argue with CVS. Tragic. Sorry to hear that. Whoa, this is big. Yes, we do. Yeah, the last one was a lot of fun. I really do want to do another one. I want to play Mecha Chameleon. Maybe. I have not bought Mecha Chameleon. I have not even seen people play Mecha Chameleon, but it has been explained to me what it is, so I'll maybe I'll organize a Mecha Chameleon collab. Maybe I'll organize a collab for the first time in forever. I'll consider it. But yeah, so this is the new art that I got. It was like a YCH, your character here type dealio. It's pretty good. I like it. Oh. Maybe not this way, but it would have followed. Nothing is immune to the effects of time. That's true. Love that art way too much. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's absolutely fantastic. I think I just need to do more shirtless art, or like shirt half done art of myself. I think that's the key. I think art of myself just generally needs to have less shirt going on. This needs to go to my newly updated shine. Oh man. I'll just leave that on stream. Why not? I'll just leave that right there. That's fine. But yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I'm also looking forward to my latest commission. It's gonna be pretty good once, if they respond to me. It's another like YCH type thing, your character here thing. I have found that just doing like your character here things is pretty solid. Like there's not as much available for dudes. Like most of it's for female like VTubers, right? But there's enough available for dudes that I'm usually able to find something that'll work for me, you know? So I've been exploring that because it's a lot cheaper than getting something like bespoke, right? So I can get something that's a little more generic, rather than, or like, you know, something that like is a template rather than something that's drawn from scratch, and it's a lot cheaper and I still get good art. So that's been something I've been exploring a lot. Less shirt is an excellent idea. Completely shirtless is even better. Yeah. Aka's threatening us with shirtless art. I don't know about threatening. More, it's not a threat, it's a promise. But yeah, some more your character here YCH stuff has been good. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but now that I have thought of it, it's happening more and more. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And it doesn't break the bank, you know. This way I can commission more art too. But yeah, I almost did the thing where I could make this into merch, but then I decided not to. But yeah, so this will be, I don't know if I updated banners everywhere, but it'll be kind of the banner for a while for a lot of things. So but yeah. Go and take that off the screen. But yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I don't know where that yawn came from. I think I'm just like, my body's like, ah yes, you did things already. Oh, you know what? It's the 2 p.m. downturn. That's what it is. Yeah, I just chilling. I think my body's just like, ah yes, it's a chill, relaxed day. Time to be a little eepy. It's just fine. Oh, neck pop. Will the neck pop the other way? No, it will not. Unfortunate. That's okay. But yeah, we've been yapping for a while. Excuse me, that was on my TV. You interrupted my drooling. Tragic. I'll, you know what? Here, let me make... I haven't done this in a while, but I do share stuff with YouTube members now and again. It is... Which, by the way, if you're not a member, sometimes I give you guys extra stuff if you're a member. So... If you're not membered and it's something you've thought about, and you can afford it, maybe member. Sometimes you get extra stuff, like full artwork that I have commissioned. And you don't have to be on the second tier, you can just be on the basic tier and you get some of the extra stuff, so. Oop, and all channel members. A little bonus for members. There we go. May have to change my iPad wallpaper. Yeah. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Again. My brain is malfunctioning. Head empty. No thoughts. Brain being wonky. Yeah. No thoughts. Head empty. We're just here. We're vibing. We're having a good day. You know what I could do? Could play some Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. Been meaning to ask, you're gonna update the YouTube emojis? Ah! Good point. I knew I forgot something. I've forgotten a lot of things. I need to update a bunch of shit on the Discord as well, and I just haven't felt like it. Let's see, can I update the emojis easily? And it's gonna take a little bit. Not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it right now. But it's on my radar now. I probably won't forget. Maybe I will. We'll see. All right. Oh, emojis based on the new model are so good. Yeah, I really like them. I didn't announce them in the Discord, but I did add new emojis to the Discord. Based on the new model. And I'm very happy with them. They were done by hold on. Sheena Face Studio. I'm pretty happy with them here. I'll showcase them a little bit. She even got the eye bags. It's like you can't really see the detail when they're emoji sized, but you know. There's money. Finally got an Aku jam. Me singing, me with a nosebleed. Party popper. Aghast and shocked. Light sticks. Blowing a kiss. Thinking. This one actually came with an animated one, which was nice. I did not ask for that. I got that as a bonus. A sleepy one, cozy one. Yep, there's the animated one. So. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I'll have to remember to update member emotes. They're delightful. Yeah. I gotta update Twitch emotes as well. Cause now I actually do have Twitch emotes. Yeah. I was thinking about playing Hogwarts Legacy on stream here, but honestly, I'm kind of tired and I might take a nap. I might end the stream and just take a nap. It's just like one of those days where I'm just like, man, I'm so relaxed that I'm just like, yeah, just vibing, you know. If you want rest, it's also a good idea. Yeah, I think resting is gonna be the most optimal. I honestly just like, I like playing games on stream, and like when I first started content creation, oh sorry, I've triggered another yap. When I first started content creation, the goal was to just play games on stream. Like that's what I wanted to do. But now, like, don't get me wrong, it's playing games on stream is cool and all, but I have so many things. I just genuinely like making stuff now, and like I don't want to spend a bunch of time playing games on stream. Obviously I want to be like, I want to be on stream and talking to you guys semi-frequently, because like I like that, but like I'd rather spend the time working on stuff or like, you know, yeah, I'd rather spend the time working on stuff, or resting, so that I can work on stuff, right? Because like, I'm gonna be real, during the week, I get home and like it's mostly just rest time, or like practicing piano, practicing singing, that sort of stuff. So but yeah. But yeah, no, and like I know the last few months it's just been like me trying to like keep myself pulled together, but I have not, which has not been working out really well. But it finally all pulled back together. But yeah. Anyways, thank you all for dropping by the stream. Appreciate you. We'll have movie night tomorrow night. We're gonna watch Penguin Highway, so stop by for that if you got time. Until then, take care of yourselves, eat well, sleep well, hydrate, don't dehydrate, posture check, make sure you're all shrimped up, and stream When She Loved Me. Anyways, bye bye.